I think this is the girl who like confessed to him in the last episode. I think it is. I think this is the same girl. I mean, is that a weird thought for a 14-year-old to have? I don't know. This is quite an interesting dilemma for this kid, because he's shutting down the opportunity to make friends, but he wants friends, so it's very confusing. You know, I'm being real though. In real life though, if someone wanted a friend, right, I have no problems being anyone's friend in the whole world. But here's my issue. If someone cuts themselves off from you being their friend, what could you do with that? Like, you know, it's what they want, right? You know, and like I'm not a mind reader, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, honestly, I probably wouldn't be his friend in real life. In real life, someone like him who cuts themselves off, when you make yourself available to them, you know, how could you be their friend? It's very hard if they push you away. I tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
ヤモリそっけなかったし、本当に友達って思ってくれてるのかなって不安だったんだけど、あんたなりに考えて気持ちを形にしてくれたんだなって。
This is a misunderstanding. You know, but still, you know, but let's see how he handles the situation, because now he's being presented with an opportunity to actually have a friend. So again, let's see how he handles this. But I'm sure he does actually think of her as a friend, though. I'm sure he does. That seems like it's symbolism. Watching ants carry around a dead insect. It's like this is what he wants his friends to do for him. He wants his friends to pick him up when he's down. And she comes down to be next to him. Does he blush? He doesn't blush at all. They're really building up to kind of give him like that second romantic interest. He clearly is kind of uninterested. Curious but uninterested. Kind of really both. It took you that much effort just to put your hand on her shoulder? Really? That much effort? Damn. That's crazy anxiety. Probably think he's crazy if he told her, you know, I basically gave another vampire or another girl the same transceiver. You know, there's a lot of things he's kind of keeping secret right now. Understandably. It's like, I did have a friend all along, apparently. Big plot twist reveal. I hope he doesn't, like, lay her off, though. Tonight's just beginning. Yeah, it's not just beginning, my gosh. It's like it's about to end. I'm rolling my eyes because... Bro, like, you're literally sucking his neck. It's not sex, bro. Because I know she would still get jealous. If she knew that he was having another friend, I'm pretty sure she would get jealous. Akira! Great, I'm happy. He actually went through with it and he met up with her. Because I really didn't want him to leave her hanging. That would have made me disappointed. Because again, you can't be friends with someone who pushes you away from them. You can't force it on them. She's probably being quiet to make it easier on you to speak to her. It's easier to speak to someone who you can relate to. He doesn't know how to interact in this sort of a scenario. As I say, it's only awkward when you make it awkward. When you say it's awkward. Like a date? Oh, please don't screw this up for him. No, she's not pissed. She's probably gonna ship you and her together. Is she gonna make her blush? She's gonna say, I'm his sister. Oh, why'd you have to tell her that? No. It is not okay that you're not coming to school, bro. You were gonna have an educational crisis in your life, bro. You were gonna be a dumb, like, bro. See, she's picking up on certain cues and behavior. I like that. What is she gonna do? She gonna like inject him, or is she gonna like bite his neck? She's gonna show her that she's a vampire. She's basically trying to like show her that this is my man, I think. Yeah, it's not a kiss. Ugh. Oh, why'd you have to make him do that in front of her, man? At least she's showing it's a vampire thing. This could be interpreted two different ways. This is both her showing, one, this is my property, but this is also her showing that our relationship isn't like boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, it's basically just showing her like, look, this is my food source too. You know, not my romantic interest, but my food source. I think that's what she's doing. So she's trying to like hit multiple birds with one stone, really. Knowing she was drinking beer in the first episode. I exactly, great question. It's just stupid in my opinion, but you know, it still makes a great anime. But in a real life sense, it'd be pretty stupid. I listen. If I cared about a friend, I would ask the same question. That's literally. Please, oh, no, please, listen. School is important. Okay, school is important. Do not stay out of school. Do not. No one has fun in school. It doesn't mean like you gotta cut yourself out of school. Well, not having fun at home is a different beast. Hmm. That's a really cool painting right there. And she puts her hand on his lap. He's gonna tell her no, though. The vampires are gonna wait to hear his response, but he's gonna say no. Okay, no. I thought it went in a different direction than what I expected. Nazuna is the one who had the problem with that. She interjected and said, "This is my property." Exactly, and Ko is just her food source. So I think she is a bit jealous, and this is the jealousy. Oh, she didn't pay the bill. Oh, yo, for me being broke, bro. That when he said she didn't pay the bill, that really put a stake in my heart. No pun intended. But yeah, obviously she's a bit jealous. But she's gonna hide it. She's not gonna say that. Hopefully she doesn't decide to go trifling now. Two wrongs don't make a right. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I mean, she's right, though. It is pretty obvious, too. It is pretty obvious. And she gives him the middle finger. That is pretty cute, though. It is pretty obvious what she's mad about, bro. It is pretty obvious. So she's right, you should think for yourself, but still, she should be able to just say it, too. And now what she's doing is smart, though, because she's putting him back on the track where now he's looking for her, so it's like reinforcing their relationship. Now he's going to look for her instead of spending the time that would have been spent with the other girl. So in a way, this is like, even though he's not within the presence of shoot, I'm forgetting the name now, the vampire girl, even though he's not within her presence, he's still within her presence in the sense that this is their date happening. Basically, he cut his date out with the other girl to be with his original girl. Still, the whole sucking blood thing is like, to me, it's like basically getting with a gold digger, and it's like intentionally getting with one. And then the gold digger getting mad when you give another girl money. It's kind of the same thing. Your money contributes to your well-being, and blood contributes to your well-being. But hey man, at least you put the effort in. You can't be, again, you can't be that dumb. It's pretty obvious why she's mad. And you use the transceiver, she's gonna pick up, I think. Yo, your circadian rhythm is gonna be all sorts of fucked up. Well, then again, mine isn't that much better either. It's also 5 o'clock now, so I'm not saying actually probably like 4:30, but still. I mean, he should. I think this is a situation where he should apologize. But she doesn't have any friends either, and he's her only friend, so of course she would get jealous, because they're both in the same sort of situation. I mean, Ko and Nazuna. They're both in the same situation in a way. Showing her thighs there, intentional shot. That's called being angry. No, they're not different, bro. Don't believe her, bro. I hope she doesn't like basically I hope she doesn't I hope the other girl doesn't follow Ko and cut herself out of school. Yeah, exactly. I knew that, obviously. I definitely knew that already. He basically tripped. She's gonna give him a kiss to go basically lick the blood off of his lips, right? Yeah. And he's gonna get nervous and he's gonna pull himself back really quickly and get like the typical anime. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh no, it didn't happen. I'm surprised. Good job. Also, what she did is, well, they're basically friends with benefits, I guess. But yeah, FWB. Exactly.